Anyone comic book reading, Dog Life Chris. We've got this oldie but goodie number 475, Batman's Detective Comics. I've been watching a lot of, was it The Dark Knight? Where the Heath Ledger's the Joker. I've been watching a lot of those, run-throughs, why it was so good, why it was so bad, why this is the best Joker movie ever, Easter eggs of that movie, everything. And in the director's cut, this was one of the original Jokers. They said, this is what we want you to study. That guy. Be crazy like this one. Hands up, Batman. I've got you covered. What is it? What is the secret of Joker's new weapon? The laughing fish. The laughing fish. It's thundering in the city. Strap hangers snarl and bus drivers bark. Knives glint in barrooms and savage screams mingle with the midtown tumult unheard. There, that's the room I want. But to enter it may mean my finish. And the Batman's on the prowl. Steve Englehart, the writer of this here book. Ooh, who is this vixen? It looks like a girl who's all snowy. I forgot her name. Whatever. All right, unheard and unseen, the Batman remains still for several moments, weighing it all again in his mind. Yeah, I know what he's weighing in his mind. Little pervert over here. I can't let her know my true intentions. Wait, let me just get an image of this beautiful grace embedded in my mind for later. Yeah, it says that exact words. What? Oh my gosh. Silver Street Cloud? May I have in? What? Is that her on stage name? Silver Street Cloud. May I have in? Time suspended itself as they stare into each other's eyes. Hers widens, his blank. She knows who I am beneath this mask. She calls to me, stared like she's staring now. I know her too well to miss the shock running through her, just as she knows me. We've been too close, shared too much for so long. For years I've kept my affairs short and fearing that this very thing, a woman who knew the man behind the mask, this time I let myself indulge. She knows. The last issue? Man, I don't know. Gotta find that 474. Miss St. Cloud, I thought you had something to tell me last night. I did. No, I don't think so. What? What could I know about anything? I've never seen that Deadshot guy before. That's not what I meant, Miss St. Cloud. Well, I don't know what else to tell you, Batman. Really, I'm afraid you've made a mistake. Look at her hand shaking. She's hiding something. But why? Should I just take my mask off and force this game to end? But in the world of Batman, there are many shadows. No, but if she doesn't know, if it was something else that shocked her, then I'd be a fool. I came here thinking she knew. It seems where we went from here, or we went from there, prepared to deal with anything except this. Would you say something, please? I have a date coming to pick me up soon. Bruce Wayne, perhaps? You know each other? Whatever's going on, she's quick to recover. Maybe I have made a mistake, Miss St. Cloud. If that should prove to be the case, I apologize. Until we meet again. Oh, she falls to the ground. Oh, God. He knows. But what else could I do? That was the Batman. A living legend. He's kept his true identity secret for years. How could I look in those pale slits and say that I figured out your secret, even if it were true? You're really my boyfriend, Batman. I can see what others would never notice. Because I've spent so many evenings studying your jaw. What could I say? And what would he say then? I love Bruce Wayne, and I don't want to lose him. The doorbell rings. Oh, the telephone rings. Hello? Hello? Silver, this is Bruce. I just wanted you to know I'll be a little late. I have to work a few things out yet. That's okay, Bruce. I have a headache anyways. Why don't we just postpone tonight? Just put it off for a better time. That sounds sensible. That sounds sensible. I've got to get out of here. I need time to think where he won't find me. You can get that Crossman BB gun. Don't see how much. Oh, send 50 cents for a booklet. All right, we're not gonna get involved in ads. There's a lot of things going on tonight, very serious things. But don't you despair, action lovers. Your day is dawning soon. They say the Batman can solve anything, but he's up a stump on this one. Does she or does she not? And if she does, I've gone to great lengths to keep my identity secret from the best of reasons. Bruce Wayne must remain a safe secret. I cried no tears when Magda became a monster. She and Hugo Strange learned the secrets in Detective Comics about 5 issues ago before this. But I don't want Silver to go that route. I just want her, period. I'm in love with that girl. The real me underneath all the masks. And still, the man beneath the mask can't be careless and be revealed. My secrets are protection from death. Ever since Joe Chill stepped out of the darkness to gun down my parents, my world goes crazy sometimes. Joe Chill? Are you sure you didn't mean Jack? Batman, our fish. Get a grip on yourself, man. What are you yelling about? Just look. What the? All of them with Joker faces. All of them, and it's the same for everybody else. Our whole catch is contaminated with that lunatic grin. Herring cod, all of them laughing at us. It scrapes the britches off me. That's supposed to. Fear clouds your mind, and that's the Joker's strongest weapon. Ink done by Terry Austin. I used to love that, where there's like a hidden Easter egg back there. But what does he want? Why would he make the faces of the fish look like him? That I don't know. With ordinary men, you might figure some motive, but the Joker's mind is clouded in madness. His motives make sense to him and him alone. That is crazy. In the hours that follow, the strange phenomenon proves to be less than isolated. Along all the eastern seaboards and up and down the western as well, the Joker fish are suddenly everywhere. And when America wakes in the morning, the media. It's the only topic of the note. But, as yet, there has been no further move from the macabre master of mirth. High noon, Gotham City. Commissioner, what does it say? I can't see behind that fuzz. Okay. Button it, lady. No noise from nobody. Hands behind your head. You've got a visitor. Woo! Look at that Joker, baby. Look at that Joker. Look at that Joker smile. Oh, good Lord. Where? Oh, I see. It was just an expression of endearment, huh, Mr. Francis? Come on, you can tell me. You've always admired me, haven't you? Joker, I... Never mind. We've no time for pleasantries, you and I. This is a serious business. I've made certain that we won't be interrupted so that we can make arrangements like men of leisure. My hair splashed. They even used old paper. And not like old paper that yellows, but it's definitely a different stock than normal comics that are current. My hair splashed it and immediately tainted. Dry off. What arrangement, Joker? For my fish, of course. Why did he just all of a sudden talk like Baron Samedi? Stop it. I might as well tell you, Francis. This has all been worked out far in advance. You are finally just a cog in our... So don't speak to me again. Now, what is everybody in the country talking about? Your Joker fish. I told you not to talk. I don't need you to answer my questions. I understand my questions myself. I always answer my questions myself. As I was saying, everyone is talking about my Joker fish, and they all recognize the face. It's my fortune, even a flounder fizz. And since I plan to continue secretly dumping chemicals that give these fish my face, that little finnies are permanently identified with me, no matter what they once were. They're just Joker fish now. So, once we fill out all of our tedious copyright forms, I'll get a cut of every fish sale in America. A nickel per fish sandwich, 50 cents for fillet of soles, $1 million a day to finance my, frankly, hedonistic lifestyle. And all so simple. What a joke. Joker, it's impossible. What? Impossible? You say? No? Nobody can copyright fish. Oh, no, nobody can copyright fish or even fish faces. They're a natural resource. Dude, that picture is just like far out. It's just so detailed right there. I've never seen it. What? I warn you, Francis. Don't cause me to become angry. I can't help it. It's the law. But the fish share my unique face. If Colonel What's-His-Name Doodle can have chickens, then when they don't even have a mustache, and you deny this to me, you see why I'm forced to crime? You have until midnight to change your mind, Francis. And if you don't, you'll be the poorest fish of all, and as dead as a mackerel. Oh, he's insane. Outside. Get back to your dumping, boys, and alert the other crews. I've just begun to fight. Try to cheat the Joker. Well, will he? Well, we'll see who gets the last laugh. What are you gonna do, boss? I have another matter to attend to, Blue Eyes. And by the way, Mind your own business. Did he just push him in front of the car? Boss. 3:30 at the Elegant Tobacconist Club, where the Gotham elite meet and greet. Rupert? Oh, cripes, Roop. What are you so jumpy for? Marco. Oh, he says Marco. Well, of course. Who else, Roop? Are you taking those diet pills again? You don't look so good. I'm fine. Paisan? Oh, he says Paisan. That means he's like, what language is that? Is that Italian? I'm fine, Paisan. Fine. Tough as nails. Whatever you say, you're the boss. Come on, the council meeting's about to start, and the boys are waiting for you. They want to know about your big plan for the Batman, Roop. We ain't heard what you worked up for. Yet. We ain't heard what you worked up for him yet. And the bit about declaring off limits ain't coming off too well. Instead of for it's I am for im. So I was like, what is that word? People just don't listen to us like they used to. The lousy media. Huh? Listen, Marco, I've got to wash up first. I'll meet you inside. Oh, yeah. Stop it. Geez, I thought Marco was a ghost. 3 stories ago, Boss Thorne had Hugo Strange killed. In the last 2 stories, Hugo has reappeared threatening revenge. Man, I want to get the first 5 books before this, or 4 books. I've known Marco for 40 years. Blasted. I'm the most powerful man in Gotham City. How could I let this... Is he just bust in laughing? Oh, no. Ah. What's the matter with you, Thorne? Get up. This is serious business, and I'm a busy man. You're not... Are you insinuating you could mistake me for someone else, Thorne? Oh, you're lucky I don't want you dead. Heed my words, fat man. I know you bid for the Bat's identity alongside the Penguin and myself, and I suspect you're behind Professor Strange's disappearance. But obviously, you didn't learn the Batman's identity, and that's why you that's why you yet live. Oh, I don't want secrets I don't want that secret penetrated ever. And since I would take away my fun and the thrills of the joust between my perfect opponent, you're protecting him like Hugo Strange. The Joker must have the Batman. Nay, the Joker deserves the Batman. And what fun would there be in humbling more policemen? Oh, mere policemen. Is it raining? Great. I have dogs here. I am the greatest criminal ever known. And for anyone else to destroy the Batman would be unworthy of me. Ooh, Superman versus Muhammad Ali. Bruh, if there wasn't a better comic out there, the most spectacular superhero battle of all time. Dang, Neil Adams and Dick Gregorio. Gordano. Alright, whatever. Back to the videos, folks. Stop trying, Thorne. If Strange's knowledge dies with him, it was your lucky day. The matter is closed. But, what if Strange didn't die? Not completely. Say, Roop, boss, Move, Stark, I'm driving. I'm getting away. Sure, boss, but what? Sergeant Stark's words are blotted out in the screams of tires. Rupert Thorne is gone, obvious to everything, including the bat signal. Uptown at the house of Carl Francis. Batman, thank God you have come. How is this story going to end? When you light the beacon, Commissioner Gordon, I'll come. That's the way it's always been, and that's the way it'll always be. But won't this get in your... Won't this get you in Dutch at the city? What is this term? This is going to get you in Dutch. Oh, Dutch oven? Heat? Maybe. Let them write me a reprimand, Batman. I've got a problem you'll want to solve. This man... We interrupt our regular scheduled reruns to bring you this following fireside chat. Good evening, my fellow Americans. Tonight, at precisely 12 o'clock, I will kill G. Carl Francis. The Joker has spoken. Let's get to work, Commissioner. The minutes drag into evening, piling up into hours of painstaking preparation. The Batman takes total charge, and the police accept him absolutely as one of them. Is that... Oh, I thought they were like piling stuff up. But some of them have tried to block the Joker at other times and known the range of his madness. The mood is more than grim. 11:15, Francis, is cordoned off here, and the house is surrounded outside. He's eaten nothing since the threat. All waters brought in from the police lab. What does that mean? All waters brought in from the police lab? What haven't I covered? I wish the storm would break and clear the air somehow. You can cut the electricity with a knife. I wish Silvert would have answered the phone when I called her. She's been gone all day. I wish Hugo Strange would turn up. Come on, Joker. Come on. Make your move. Batman. Batman, tell me I've heard that the Penguin, the Scarecrow, the Riddler killed people who get in their way sometimes. But this? I'm just a paper pusher. I don't make the laws. Why me? If not you, then someone else, Mr. Francis. The Joker's a time bomb, and every so often, he has to explode. What? Gas is coming through the heat ducts. Oh, snap. In one well-trained motion, the Dark Knight wrenches his gas mask from his utility belt and clasps it across to the target's face. I can hold my breath long enough to escape, but I doubt you can. Oof. Oof, what's gonna happen to Francis? No, he's just a paper pusher. However, bong. Someone's hit in the face. Slowly, his face muscles pull the dead man's mouth into a repellent, ghastly grin, the sign of the Joker. Who was that? I don't understand. Some of us don't have masks. We breathed in the gas. Why didn't we die? He didn't want you to die, Francis. He didn't want you to die alone. Now that I've breathed the gas myself, I recognize it. It's part of a binary compound. Each part harms itself, but when they're mixed, they create the poison. The Joker must have secretly sprayed him with the other gases when he was threatening him at noon. So, only he, in the room full of people, would react. It's diabolical. Hello, hello, Late Show lovers and lovers of the Late Show. G. Carl Francis is dead, as I vowed. But I still don't have what I require. A legal claim to your new and improved Joker fish. If that doesn't change by 3 a.m., the number 2 bureaucrat will fall to my wrath. The Joker has spoken. The Batman makes no reply. Meanwhile, some 300 miles to the west. It's a girl. I'm sure glad you stopped. Something's wrong with my car. Hey, aren't you Rupert Thorne? Yeah. We met at Bruce Wayne's party, didn't we? He was it your name is Silver? It was. Can you give me a lift? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Great. So am I. It was sure lucky meeting you here. The car rolls away and quickly disappears in the dark. High overhead, a blast of thunder marks its passage, and with a shriek and a shiver, the storm begins. What? Seriously? It doesn't even say the end. It doesn't even say what happens to the Jokerfish thing. What? Man, I gotta get like the 4 before this and 2, 3 after to figure out what actually happens. Dog Life Chris, anyone comic book reading. We are out this sucker. Happy Father's Day to all you old men out there and youngsters.